Bible lasted for the Israelites 40 years.
All right.
Well, they lived longer than we did, so praise God. It don't have to last that long. But it's going to be a long time of reaping. Yeah, anybody ever reap some things that you did?
Amen.
It lasts a long time, don't it?
Yes, it does.
Seems like you just keep going on and on and on. And you're like, Lord, I said I was sorry.
No, you ain't.
And he said, well, okay, but I ain't finished yet. I'm still mad. Amen, mother. Don't do it no more. So we want to. There are different ways that the enemy can enter into your ear.
That's right.
The enemy can enter into your ear through a male-female relationship. And they're saying negative things. You had young men and even young women to pull a man out of church, pull a female out of church. Anybody that pulls you out of church, they're in your ear. They're telling you the wrong thing. And that's the devil in your ear. God's will is that we show up to church. He tells us not to forsake and to assemble ourselves in the house of God. So anybody that's telling you that you don't have to go to church and it's not about that, you can get church on TV, that's not the Bible.
Amen.
We're supposed to get up, get dressed, and come see the King.
Amen.
Yes, amen.
And we're supposed to put on our best to come see the King.
That's right.
And the Bible lets us know. And if you read in the Bible, there were many men in the Bible that were brought down by women. Solomon, King Solomon was one of them. You know, he got all tangled up with those women that were worshiping idols. And because of it, he split the kingdom. Solomon was born to know God because his father was King David. And we know that David had a relationship with God. But he allowed women. Women have power. That's why women need to have a prayer life, covering your husband, covering the one that you're in a relationship with, and that man needs to have a prayer life. And when that prayer life gets kind of slack and you're really not praying like you should, then things begin to happen. Just like it happened to Solomon. Just like it happened to Samson. And so when the Bible tells us that any one of us can be taken captive of the devil, that means any one of us. Don't ever think you're so saved that stuff can't happen to you. Because it can. And we do get weak along the way. We get weary sometimes along the way. That's why we need each other. We need somebody to talk to, somebody that's push you, somebody that's godly. Not somebody that's going to tell you something crazy. But somebody that's godly. And if they're not lining up with the church that you're at and the leaders that you're up under, then that's not the Spirit of God either.
Amen.
Because if we telling you one thing and somebody else telling you something else, that's a spirit of confusion too.
Yes, it is.
And you don't need to keep talking to them. And we say, oh, I can handle it. No, you can't. Samson thought he could handle it too. And he ended up getting his head shaved off. He thought he was strong. But I want you to know that none of us are a match for the devil. You do not play around with a snake. And most of the time, your first instinct is what it is. Don't second guess yourself when you know that you are of God and you know that you have a relationship with God. Don't second guess yourself. Don't let people convince you when you know that you have a gift. Oh no, you just seeing things. No, you're not. You ain't just seeing things. You seeing them. And people want to convince you that you're not seeing them. That's why you have to have a sure relationship with the Lord. I have a sure relationship with the Lord. You can say all kind of stuff. Oh, you always seeing stuff. My children used to get so mad at me. Mama, you call everything a spirit. I sure do. And I'm going to call that spirit out on you. Yes, it's a spirit.
Amen. I know that's right.
And so we got to be bold in the Lord. Amen.
Amen.
At this time, is there anybody that wants to have prayer? If you